Many articles have been written about unplugging from your job and setting boundaries in remote work. Yet, why do many of us find ourselves basking in the glow of our laptops at night or responding to emails while spending time with loved ones? The attraction of location-independent roles can lead to an inability to disconnect and decompress from the pressures of our professional existence. Focusing and feeling present in our personal lives increasingly becomes an issue, with work and relationships often suffering as a result. You may have experienced or currently be dealing with burnout and its unintended consequences. In this video, we'll talk about some of the warning signs of an imbalanced approach to work, with strategies to address them before things get too serious. Hi, I'm Buki Adelaja and you're watching another video on the Kepaji.com channel. Before we begin, don't forget to like this video and subscribe to this channel. Also, click the bell icon so that you don't miss out on our new videos when they are released. Emotional unavailability. We've all reached a point where frustration can take over, leading us to believe that a particularly challenging project either won't get completed or be done well enough, or that a conflict with a colleague simply cannot be resolved. Sometimes we react with anger, other times with apathy. Snapping at, offending or hurting others may become a routine. If there is no rebound from bottoming out, this kind of emotional exhaustion wreaks havoc in our personal lives, distancing us from those we love most and draining us of the ability and desire to reroute our course. Our work suffers and we either deflect or put up emotional walls. Meditation, rest and therapy are three excellent ways to refocus our energy, reconnect with our inner strength, and find practical ways to promote a calmer existence. Physical discomfort. Issues that continue to affect us emotionally can often end up manifesting themselves as actual pain. You may have witnessed this in some form with your parents if they spent most of their professional lives laboring in 8 to 5 jobs or shift work with potentially far less control over their careers and schedules, so that recurring headache, tight shoulder or throbbing legs you've been experiencing may be due to the fact that you're not managing a stress well in other aspects of your life. Don't ignore these warning signals. When work seems to be closing in on you and your level of discomfort is rising, take a step back to evaluate what can be done. By delegating tasks, saying no to certain responsibilities, or talking things out with a manager or teammate. Being prone to illness. The human immune system is highly complex. It constantly responds and adapts to its environment and is heavily influenced by the ways you take care of or neglect yourself, mentally, physically, or emotionally. Have you ever lost count of the last time you felt truly healthy? If it seems that you've been sick on and off for weeks, or that the moment someone sneezes, you know an influx of vitamin C would be in vain, it's time to reevaluate how you can set some parameters to improve your health. Ensuring that you eat better, have an opportunity to exercise regularly, and are able to get enough rest will help to protect against viruses. And although remote workers don't often take sick days, wouldn't you rather spend more of your time on the job feeling closer to 100%? Poor focus. Ever find yourself trying to fix a technical error you've made or wrangle your way out of writer's block to no avail? You might be forestalled by a basic mistake or obviously needed shift, yet you're unable to see it. Struggling to think clearly is the first sign that burnout may be getting the better of you. Perhaps you haven't been sleeping well, or you've become distracted by myriad other issues, interpersonal or otherwise, that have recently cropped up in your life. When concentration becomes too difficult, many of us feel the instinct to dig in and grind away even harder, as if focus will come to us if we will it. Instead, resist the urge to plow forward and take time to rest. Mental downward spiral. In our hustle-hard culture, it may seem as if there's no room for prioritizing personal wellness. You might feel compelled to soldier on despite experiencing a few or most of the above issues. Convincing yourself that others won't understand, you keep your troubles to yourself. The feeling of hopelessness, it represents the most dangerous aspect of burnout, yet it's so insidious that you may have trouble identifying it as it creeps into your life. When we find ourselves experiencing all of the other complications of overworking, that is, feeling burdened, behaving poorly towards others, working inefficiently, suffering from pain, it's not surprising that it's much harder to pull out of a funk. This can lead to extended periods of depression that require professional help and treatment. If you address the aforementioned side proactively, however, you can avoid this path. Hope you found the information in this video useful. See you in the next video.